DJ, who is expected to play a full 9 innings today, grounded out to Turner for the first out of the game. Judge also hit one to Turner at short for the second out of the inning. Glaber struck out swinging on a hanging curveball to end a 1-2-3 first for Corbin. Turner struck out swinging on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball to end an 11-pitch at-bat. Eaton swung at a 2-2 pitch and dropped it into left center field to give the Nats a one-out base runner. Castro got a 2-0 fastball and hit it high in the air to center. Talkman drifted back to make the play for the second out of the inning. Kendrick lined a 1-1 pitch right at Talkman to end a scoreless first for Johnny Lasagna. Stanton struck out swinging on a low curveball for the first out of the second. Voit struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Urshela chopped a 3-1 pitch on the ground to third. Cabrera fielded and fired across the diamond to end another 1-2-3 inning for Corbin. Thames struck out looking on a high curveball for the first out of the inning. Cabrera grounded out to the right side for the second out of the second. Loizaga was careful with Robles, who went 3 for 4 with a home run yesterday and walked him on 5 pitches. Robles tried to steal second on the first pitch to Gomes, but Higashioka fired a strike to second to catch him trying to steal and end the inning. Andujar struck out swinging on a back foot breaking ball for the first out of the third. Higashioka hit one hard on the ground to Cabrera at third for the second out of the inning. Talkman struck out swinging to end the inning as Corbin was perfect through 3. Gomes struck out swinging for the first out of the bottom of the third. Taylor grounded out to DJ on the left side of the infield for the second out of the inning. Turner drilled one high in the air to deep left field. All Andujar could do was turn and watch as Trey Turner hit one over the bullpen to give the Nationals a 1-0 lead. One more look at the sweet swing by Turner. Eaton grounded out to second to end the inning, but the Nats scored first to take a 1-0 lead. DJ hit one on the ground to short for the first out of the fourth. Judge hit one hard, but right at Castro on the left side of the infield for the second out of the inning. Glaber stepped up to the plate still hitless on the season, but that changed as he rolled a 2-out single back up the middle to give the Yankees their first base runner of the game. Stanton struck out swinging on a low curveball for the second time today to end a scoreless fourth for Corbin. Castro lined a 2-2 pitch from David Hale down the right field line for extra bases. Judge fielded and fired in as Starlin Castro had a leadoff double to begin the bottom of the fourth. Kendrick did his job and rolled one on the ground to second as Castro advanced to third on the play. With the infield in, Thames ripped one under the glove of Voit and into right for a base hit. Castro came in to score on an RBI single by Thames to give the Nationals a 2-0 lead. Cabrera rolled a 3-1 pitch on the ground to second. DJ flipped to Glaber for one, and Torres fired to first to finish off a 4-6-3 double play and end the inning. The Nets scored one to double their lead. Voit ripped one hard, but right at Cabrera for the first out of the top of the fifth. Urshela popped one into shallow right field. Castro went back and made a great over-the-shoulder catch to rob Urshela of a hit for the second out. Andujar grounded out to second as Castro made another nice play to end the inning. New pitcher Adam Ottavino got Robles to ground a 3-2 pitch to Urshela for the first out of the inning. Gomes was hit by a 1-1 pitch to give the Nats a one-out base runner. Taylor hit one hard on the ground to third. Urshela made a nice play to start a 5-4-3 double play to end the inning. Higashioka hit one high in the air to right field. Eaton drifted towards the line to make the play for the first out of the sixth. Talkman struck out swinging on a slider down and away for the second time today. DJ swung at the first pitch and lifted it high in the air to center. Robles had to battle the sun, but he made the play to end a quick 1-2-3 inning for Corbin. Turner tapped one on the ground to second. DJ fielded the ball weirdly, and Turner used his wheels to beat it out. This ended the day for Ottavino as Chad Green came in the game. With Turner running, Eaton tapped one to third, and Urshela got the out at first for the first out of the inning. Castro blooped a 3-2 pitch in the air to Judge and right for the second out, as Turner retreated back to second. Howie Kendrick was intentionally walked to put 2 on with 2 away. Green bounced an 0-2 slider, and Turner moved up to third on the wild pitch. With Kendrick running, Thames struck out swinging to end the inning and strand 2. Judge struck out swinging on a 3-2 fastball for the first out of the seventh. Glaber swung at the first pitch and drilled it to deep left field. All Taylor could do was turn and watch as Glaber Torres drilled a solo home run into the seats and left to cut the Yankees' deficit to 2-1. One more look at that sweet swing by Glaber as that ended the day for Patrick Corbin. Will Harris got Stanton to strike out swinging on a low curveball for the third time today, and Stanton decided to not run out the pitch in the dirt. Luke Voit got a 2-0 fastball and drilled it high in the air to deep left field. All Taylor could do was turn and watch as Luke Voigt hit a game-tying solo shot into the seats and left to even up the game at 2. Let's take another look at the sweet swing and Sosa hop by Luke Voigt. Urshela worked a 5-pitch walk to put the go-ahead runner on for the Yankees. Andujar grounded one to Castro behind second to end the inning, but the Yankees scored 2 to tie the game. Cabrera popped one high in the air to Urshela at third for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. Robles struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Yan Gomes swung at the first pitch and grounded out to third to end a 1-2-3 inning for Green. Doolittle walked Hicks to begin the top of the 8th. Sanchez, who was 1 for 13 with 8 strikeouts in his career as a pinch hitter, struck out looking on a fastball that clipped the outside corner. DJ shortened up his swing and dropped a single into right to move the go-ahead runner into scoring position. Judge hit one hard into left, but right at Taylor for the second out of the inning. Glaber lined a 2-1 pitch into left center field for a base hit. Hicks came around from second to score on an RBI single by Torres to give the Yankees their first lead of the game. Let's look at that sweet swing by Glaber again, as it knocked Doolittle out of the game. Tanner Rainey balked before he could throw a pitch, and with first base open, they intentionally walked Stanton. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, Voigt struck out swinging to end the inning, but the Yankees scored 1 to take a 3-2 lead. Taylor struck out swinging on a good changeup from Tommy Kahnle for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Turner bounced an 0-2 pitch on the ground to short. Glaber made a bad throw, and Turner was safe, as his wheels were now on as the tying run. Eaton slashed an 0-1 pitch down the left field line for extra bases. Gardner fielded it off the sidewall, and the Nats now had runners on second and third with 1 out, trailing by 1 in the 8th. Castro struck out swinging on a changeup for a huge second out of the inning. After an intentional walk to Howie Kendrick, Thames struck out swinging on a changeup to end the inning as Kahnle was able to pick up his teammates and work out of the jam. Urshela swung at the first pitch from Daniel Hudson and lifted it into left for the first out of the top of the 9th. Gardner lined a 3-2 pitch right at Taylor and left for the second out of the inning. Hicks struck out swinging to end the inning, and Zach Britton came in looking for the save. Cabrera chopped a 1-0 pitch on the ground to short. Glaber fell down, and his throw couldn't get Cabrera at first. The Yankees challenged the play, and the call was upheld as the Nats put the tying run on with nobody out. The 1-0 pitch went off the glove of Sanchez, and pinch runner Emilio Bonifacio moved up to second. Bonifacio ran on a 3-2 pitch. Robles walked, and Sanchez threw Bonifacio out at third for a huge first out as he overslid the bag. Gomes lifted a 2-1 pitch into center, and Hicks was there for the second out of the inning. Taylor hit one on the ground to short. Glaber fielded it, made a strong throw, and got the out at first to end the ball game. The Yankees won a huge game over the defending champs 3-2 to take the series and improve to 2-1. They'll open up a 4-game home-and-home series with the Phillies tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.